What's up, fuckers? Welcome back to Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Now, I'm usually very excited when there's a massive dick in the room, but even though I'm not excited today, I'll still be gagging. This man looks even nastier than his mindset. Everyone, the man who puts the RAND in grand failure, Kentucky Senator Rand Paul. Oh, that's small, huh? He's 59, and boy, does it look like those 6 decades were quite arduous. He's a mouth-breathing man, baby, who always looks befuddled and fresh out of a bottle. I believe it's called resting beer face. He's a regressive Republican whose gene pool specializes in recessive traits. His top lip is thinner than his blood after a night of binge drinking, and I've seen synthetic nano wigs at Party City that look better than that pubic pelage. He's a temperamental fool, and it seems that everything that comes out of his mouth is a sham. Hopefully the next one is shampoo. Now, I usually don't care what a straight man has to say about a woman's autonomy, but since he's slick like a Barbie and his eye bags look like they're in their 3rd trimester, I'll take heed of this fuckery. Just as I thought, 100% pro-forced birth. He's got the hygiene of Beetlejuice and cares more about fetuses than women. So let's talk about what kind of person Beetlejuice really is. He practiced ophthalmology for almost 2 decades before becoming a senator. In '95, he was certified to practice by the American Board of Ophthalmology. But soon after, he tried to start an eye doctor rebellion. It all started because the ABO stopped making its certifications good for life. Instead, doctors would need to recertify every 10 years. And this change happened before he was even certified, so it's not like it was taken away from him. Then, little Randy got so infuriated that he seceded and started his own board so he could certify himself. He said, "We won't be trod upon. You can't promulgate injustice without consequences." Can you imagine the holes in his mama's drywall? His board was called the National Board of Ophthalmology. Board members include Rand, his wife, and his father-in-law. The test to certify himself and others was created by Rand and was an open book take-home test. Now, that sounds like the attitude of someone who was breastfed well into puberty. Needless to say, his rebellion and board were a grand failure. In 2013, Senator Boobsuck told medical students during a lecture that misinformation works and that he spreads it because it's a great tactic. Last year, he was suspended from YouTube for a week for spreading misinformation about the effectiveness of face masks. He said his suspension was a badge of honor. I'm sure his lies about face masks had nothing to do with the fact that his wife bought stock in a company that makes a COVID-19 treatment, an investment made after Congress was briefed on the threat of COVID a month before the disease was declared a pandemic by the World Health Organization. Oopsie doopsie, bitch. I want everybody to have a great fucking day, unless you have the maturity level of Senator Boobsuck.